gotta eat. Everybody.
We outside, man.
Say it with me, everybody, cause he gotta eat. Everybody.
Welcome back to the PJ Pod, the Perspective Journals, guys. Yes, sir. We outside. And on today's episode is going to be called The Power of One. It all takes one person. The power of one. It all takes one person. Yes, sir. So, what does that make you think when you hear the power of one? What do you think when you hear it all takes one person? You know? I was thinking about this. I feel like this is a good topic because it only takes one person to ruin your day. It only takes one person to change your day. Or it only takes one person to change your life. You know what I'm saying? So, starting with one person, what can you do? What can you do as one person to make a change? Yeah, that's deep. So, for me, as one person, I feel like spreading love, I feel like being kind and showing that there's still genuine people out here. I feel like that's a easy thing to do as one person, you know? So I would use my power of one to show that I could still be genuine, you know? I'd still help somebody even if I don't know them, you know? I'd still try to not let someone go through a same harsh situation that I went through because I know what it feels like. So these are little things or little ways that I would do this. You know, the type of person I want to be is the type of person to show that, hey, we can all help one another, even if we don't know the person. You know, I want to spread genuine love so that I can help my fellow person just because it's so much out here. It's so much out here that we literally don't need for anything. It's so much out here that why should one person need for anything when we have an abundance of things? Does that make sense? So, with my power of one, I'm going to show we can still be kind. We can still be genuine. Not everybody's mean. Not everybody has a hidden agenda. So, my power of one, I'm going to show you guys with my clothing as well that I can supply the drip. I want to be the first person in my family to start a clothing line. I want to start generational wealth. It only takes one person to change the whole family history or family line, you know, for my future generations. And I'm going to be that person. I'm going to be the person to change the dynamic of my family. I want us to, you know, have a solid and stable foundation so that everyone after me can do what it is they want to do to, you know, find their purpose, do their part, and do what they love. Yeah. I've been thinking about this now. I've been thinking about this. You know, I'm coming to y'all with these good ideas. So, as one person, what do you want to do? You know, as one person, what is something that you want to do that you know will make a change or make an everlasting impression? This clothing line for me, everlasting impression. Not only am I going to supply you guys with the drip, I'm going to show you that love. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show my family that, hey, you can do anything that you want to do with my power of one. It only takes that one person so that everybody can see. You know, my podcast, for example, I started my podcast as well so that people can see you can do it. You don't have to be scared. You know, sometimes it's scary sitting down and get in front of a camera and just talking. So I wanted people to see that, hey, shit, I'm doing it. You can do it too. I'm getting in front of here and people are laughing at me, but that's okay because I'm learning. The only way to get through something is to learn, you know? And like they say, things are only impossible until you make it possible. So that's what I want to show people as well with my power of one. Nothing is impossible. It's only impossible because it hasn't been done yet, you know? And I feel like that's real and that's deep. We don't need a bunch of people to make the change. It starts with you because when no one's looking and no one's around, you know, you're gonna stand on that and make that morally sound change. So that's also what I want to do with my power of one. So don't make a mistake thinking, oh, I want to record the kind acts or the kind things that I do. No, I'm gonna do it. And if you guys hear it word of mouth because it's what I do, then okay. But I'm doing it because I want people to know and see. And this isn't just gonna be someone I know, like I told you. It's gonna be people that I don't know. That's how I want to make that change because it can, like they said, it could be one rotten apple that spoils the bunch. For example, love is very sticky. It only takes one person to hurt you for you to hate love and not want it anymore. You get what I'm saying? And so I want to stress that. Use your power of one to make that change. Don't think that because a lot of people don't agree with you or because it's a lonely startup that, oh, you need everyone. No, do it for you because people will see. Do it because you, one person, can make that stand and make that change so others can know, you know? Let your voice be heard because you never know who else has a voice but is scared to say it or is looking for a like minded person. So tell me, guys, what kind of person do you want to be with your power of one? What change do you want to make being that one person? Yeah, I want us to build on this one too. Because I have a lot of things I want to do with my power of one. I'm an entrepreneur. I have a clothing line, a model, and I have my podcast. You dig? So I'm using my power of one to do a lot of things. I also want people in my family to see that you can be an entrepreneur. You don't have to just stick yourself to one thing. You can be multifaceted. So all my people out there that feel like, oh, just one thing or one regular 9 to 5 may not work for you, check out entrepreneurship. Do multiple things because you have multiple talents. As humans, we're great. That's why I keep saying we can all do the same things. It's just the time that it takes to do it, putting in that work. So I'm putting in that work for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm back at it like I crack at it. You see your boy FPN Real out here with all the new stuff. I'm officially a podcaster, guys. Episode 2 of the PJ Pod. Yes, sir. The Perspective Journals. We're back.
Say it with me.
What?
Everybody,
Hey.
say it with me. Everybody, everybody. Cause he gotta eat.